Is Marion? It caught me off guard. Hello, welcome everyone. I messed around with my stand, and you'll probably know why when I tell you in a minute. But I did mess around with my stand today. I'm all over the place. And I did for a reason. I'm going to wait for a few more people to come on, and while I'm waiting, I'm going to have a coffee. Cheers, everyone. All right. Okay. Guys, it's one of those things where the live will go ahead, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it stays that way. I do have my son working next door using our internet as well, so if the internet fails, I'll try and log back on again. Same thing I say every week, but I'm just, getting in quickly now. Good morning, Jodie from Dublin. Hello from Melbourne, Australia. Hello, lovely Liz. Hello to Katie. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Well, it's afternoon here in Melbourne. Good afternoon, Kiki. How are you? I hope everyone is doing extremely well. We have so much more to discuss as well. Hello, Kate. Lovely to have you here, all the way from London as well. Lovely to have you here. Cat. I meant to say cat. Barbara. Hi, it's very late in Canada. Hello, Barbara. Welcome. I'm not sure if I have seen you here before, but welcome. Katie Bear says it's 11:02 where she is. Karen, the lovely Karen Beaton, is online as well. We have a few people here. I'm not going to start yet. Hello, lovely Raylene, who's just joined us. California. I know a song called Hotel California. Don't get me singing. You don't want to hear that, trust me. All right, so guys, just bear with me. If the internet does fail, I'll try and relog back on. I am sharing the internet with my son, who's teaching his students next door how to sing and play musical instruments. And yes, I'm wearing my V-stitch top, guys. I never wear it. I made this top and I never wear it. So I thought, you know what? While I'm in the middle of the live today, I'm going to wear my V-stitch top because I love it. Check it out. I love. It's probably a little bit tight for me. I think I should have made it a little bit loose, but that's okay. That's okay. Lovely to have everyone here today. We have a few things that we need to discuss. Now, as you know, that lovely little coaster finally went up. I've got a very bad itch today, guys. Just bear with me. Our beautiful little coaster, that went up the other day. Now, that went up with the pattern. It would have been a lot quicker without the pattern, but it went up with the written pattern so that you guys can actually see pretty much how my written patterns are. You love my top. Thank you, Barbara. We made that here on our channel. So if you look for, what did I call it? Just the V-stitch. Oh, I think it's just called the V-stitch top. I can't remember. Oh, look in our playlist section for crochet for the lady in your life, and you'll find it there. So here we go. We have these two little coasters. Well, I have two. You probably only have one. Some of you may have made more. Yay. These are actually rather big. I did use the thick yarn, the 8-ply yarn, which is a number 3. I'm using my coaster for my tea this morning. Oh, you know what? I don't have a coaster under my coffee. I'm going to pop, which one shall I pop? The pink one or the orange one? I'll pop the pink one. I've decided. I like the pink one. I like the pink one. You've just reminded me I could do that. Pink. Thank you, Kiki. Of course you'd like pink. Where's the lovely Franca today? Oh, hello, Susan. I missed you. Hello, Susan. And lovely to have you here. Pink, yes, I know. Well, I had plenty of it in stock from when we did the Frankiki scarf. So I thought, why not use it for the coaster, which we did. All right, let's have a quick chat about what's happening on the channel this week. Now, I did mention on Saturday that we would, excuse me, I'm trying to talk. I knocked it. I'm not naughty. I mentioned, I've already started. I'm in the naughty corner already. I mentioned that we were going to get the Harry top started on Monday. And I put the coaster up on Monday instead. And I did say, look, I might swap it if the Harry top is not totally ready. And it wasn't totally ready at the time. And what it is I just need to get the measurements in there correct. However, I have, when I say measurements, I did a size, it was supposed to be a size medium, but I've done it as close to the size small as I could because I want the top to fit him tightly. Because, you know, he's young and he doesn't want a really big loose fitting top like this when he can wear a nice tight fitting top. Yeah. Oh, I'm missing all the chat. I'm sorry. Yours is pink too, Jodie. Yes, it is. Thank you. Daphne. Hello, Daphne. Franca was awake, hoping she didn't fall asleep again. Never mind. She needs the rest. It's very late over there. She was on my Twitch this morning and I sent her to bed. Told her she needed to sleep. Set the alarm to make you live. Wednesday's live. I must admit, Wednesday's live is a little bit slower than Saturdays. And I don't know if it's because some of our Melburnians aren't in. I don't know. But it's a little bit slower than our Saturdays. She was up very late working on her boxy jumper. She's doing the boxy jumper. Oh, I would love to see that. She did say she was going to try it. I'd love to see how hers turns out. We must get a picture from her. We must. Oh, hello, Green Butterfly. Hello, lovely lady. Okay, so as I mentioned, I did get the coaster out on Monday, which means, guess what? And it's a shame that Katie Hahn's not here. The Harry Styles top, definitely going up Thursday. And I know that because it's already edited. What? But I do need to add in the measurements. So, like I said, the measurements that I used were a small to medium, but I haven't actually added some stitches for the mediums to large and large to extra large. I would probably not assume that they're the correct measurements. They're a rough measurements, and I'll actually measure that too. These are rough measurements because I haven't really had the pattern tested for the large and extra large and everything else. So I will let you know that it's a rough measurement for everybody else. But for Mr. Harry Styles, for him himself, we have, and this is the part that you will get on Thursday. This is the part you'll get. That's a back or a front. I haven't decided which one. It doesn't matter because they're both the same. And what it is, oh, I'm upside down. Hello, Mary, wake up. What planet am I on? All right, so what it is, it's only up to about, say, there on us, on him, on you. By the way, if you are a lovely lady, which I'm sure we all are, and you like that, you can create this top too for yourself. In the tutorial, I give a more, what can I call it? A more covered version as well. So you have the option to have it open like that. Modest, that's the word I used in the tutorial. A more modest version. So you can have the option of having your tummy showing, which is hello, not that much anyway. Or you can close it up using this stitch as well and not have your tummy showing. So it's more of a modest version if you don't like showing your tummy, especially if you're anything like me and you have like 6 or 7 tummies to show. Did I say that out loud in the live? So anyway, I give you the option. I say, instead of doing this, you can do this stitch all the way up and keep going all the way up until we get to our single crochets, which will be where the heart starts. And the single crochet row is also right across the top for us lovely ladies. So it covers even more and allows us to be even more modest than we were with the tummy. Oh, you like that? I'm trying to be kind. I'm trying to make it sound good without making it sound rude. Or wooed. So anyway, then I started, because I know Katie mentioned she wanted the V to start just before the middle of the heart started. So there's your heart. Okay. Now it does need cleaning up here, which I talk about in the tutorial. And we will be doing that in part 3. From this to here took part 2. Look, I'll try and cut it down. A whole hour of part 2, just that little tiny bit from there. But you know why? Because I had to be real thorough about this, thread forward, thread back, and still it doesn't look that crash hot. So we're going to sew over it, which is why I left 7.5 million ends at the back. 2.6 million ends at the back here. So we're going to be sewing over some of those little green. See, with most large graphgans, you don't see that. In a large graphgan, you don't see it. But in these smaller pieces that you make, it's harder to fill up these little tiny gaps. Okay, and a lot of the time also, if you're using a thicker cotton, it's more noticeable. If you use a thinner cotton, it's less noticeable, but the thicker the cotton, yuck. You can pull that face too, you know. So that's the front, that's the back. You guys won't be doing this pattern here. Okay, I'm going to keep that for Mr. Harry Styles, specifically for him. What you guys will be doing is the basic, and I say basic because it's a very basic. These stitches are very basic, all of them. If you're new to crochet, you can do this part of it. I also, in that pattern where the heart is done, it's not really for new crocheters. So what I do is I do 2 rows and I say, okay, if this is too difficult for you, take the 2 rows undone and just do, I don't know if it was 9 or 10, 15 rows, I think it was 15 rows. Can I get 9 or 10? It was 15 rows of single crochet just to complete the chest area. So I tell them to do just that. And sorry guys, I'm very itchy. I'm so itchy right now because yarn. I've been touching yarn. I don't know which one it was. This happens all the time. I come in here, start touching things, move things out the way, and then I start getting itchy. I got sidetracked, sorry. So I give you the option of whether you want to do the heart or not. If you're struggling with the heart and you're new and it's super frustrating, I say, right, don't do the heart, just do 15 rows of single crochet. And that way, at least you've got yourself a nice little top that's different to the plain old basic V-stitch top, or just different to something else. You know what I mean? It is different. Okay, it's a little bit lacy in there. You've got that, you know, pretty look if you want it. If you don't want it, you just put the rows of double crochet. So many options with the top, so it's a lot easier. And I've missed all the chat again, and I do apologize once again. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jody. She says, well done. Thank you. Hello, Anne. Hello, lovely. Oh, happy birthday, Green Butterfly. It's Green Butterfly's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Green Butterfly. Happy birthday to you. Sorry. Not a good singer, sorry. Hello, Bonnie. Hello, lovely Bonnie. One day it needs to be pinpointed, then you will know for sure. Okay. Happy birthday, Green Butterfly. Everyone's saying it now. Okay, I'm no singer. Hey, I don't claim to be a singer. I do claim to be a weird crochet girl. Crochet lady. Crazy crochet lady, that kind of thing. I've got a different cup today, guys. This is the one I use, believe it or not, when I'm sitting on the couch, because it's the only one that fits in the little, in our couch we've got the little cup holders, but they don't fit our cups. So this is the only one that fits. So it's a bit old and ratty, but it works on the couch. So cheers, everyone. I forgot to put it in the puppy cuppy, kitty cuppy, or the wow cup that Karen bought me. Oh, sorry, Karen. Cheers, everyone. All right. So, oh, I've lost the book. Here it is. All right. So we're on track. We're on track. You love me, and I'm old and red. Oh, oh, I love everyone. Oh yeah. See, happy birthday. We're a wonderful family here, Green Butterfly. But you already knew that, and so did your lovely Anne, your mum. Your lovely mum, Anne. So you already knew that. Okay, guys, we are going to do the Harry top on Thursday. Do you know what that means? It means that on Friday we are doing, I'm trying to get organized. We are doing, oh, not organized. We are doing the checkered plaid stitch. Ta-da! This is the easy version. This is not your original checkered plaid stitch. It's an easy version. Now, I started recording that part this morning and thought, oh, that's nice. I think this would have looked better with some bolder colors. However, I'm happy to keep it this way. Okay. I did order a darker grey in this yarn because I've got the light grey, but I didn't have the dark grey. And Spotlight had a special on the past 2 days which I think might be finished now. So I ordered that. What have I missed? Thank you, everyone. Oh, it's cute. I want to learn that. That's so cool. This is very simple. Bonnie, this is so easy. It's so easy. Yes. It's not your original plaid stitch. Your original plaid stitch is a little more difficult than this. This is the easy version of it. But those ends, okay. If we were doing a row of single crochet or some sort of border on it, you wouldn't have these ends. I could be honest with you, I would carry them up, right? If we were doing a border. But this actually measures exactly, exactly 20 centimeters across or 8 inches. So we can't even put a border on that. So I did leave the ends. I did cut the ends. However, if you were doing it and you're making it for a blanket, and I'll state that in the tutorial as well, you can just carry your yarn up, and then later when you're doing your border row over there, you do a row of single crochet right over it. You won't see those tails. All right, so you won't have to worry about weaving in the ends right until you get to the very top of your blanket, or actually probably halfway, because you know your yarn won't make it. Oh, it might. 200 grams, 200 grams, 400, 600 grams. Oh, you could make a small blanket. Yeah. Anyways, that's that. I just wanted to let you know that we're on track for the Harry Styles top part 1 for Thursday, and the plaid, I can't get it out, the checkered, say it slowly, the easy checkered plaid stitch. I had one job just to say it, and that's on track for Friday. Yay! Now, the reason I'm sort of pushing to get a lot of this done this week is because in a couple of weeks' time in Melbourne, Australia, and I'm possibly all over Australia, definitely all over Australia, it is Father's Day in a few weeks' time. I think September 5 or 4, I can't remember the date, but it's the first week in September. And so yours truly has decided, and actually Bonnie will remember this as well, has decided to do a tie for Father's Day. So we do the tie. Absolutely correct, Bonnie. You got in just before I said it. So yes, we are doing a tie for Father's Day. We are starting that on Monday. I'm going to play with, guess what I'm going to do? You're going to love this. I'm going to play with some yarn that I have here. But it's going to be a thin yarn, a 2-ply. It's called 8-ply here in Australia. I'm sorry, let's try that again. It's called 4-ply here in Australia, which is a number 2 weight or a thin or a lightweight cotton. Not so much an extra thin, but a lightweight cotton. Now, I've decided, because I've got a lot of 4-ply or the 2-weight cotton in Bendigo, a lot of colours, that we get to do a yarn dance with that. Why not? They're all down there. I'm not going to pull them out now, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this. Move out the way, sweetheart. Call it sweetheart. I'm going to move some of this out the way just for Friday night. And Saturday morning, I'm going to have all of the Bendigo coloured cottons there. And you can choose with the yarn dance for the tie as well. Too easy. But we're not choosing pink. Oh, no, we could. I'm going to let you choose. But let me play with some patterns before Friday night so that I can show you something on Saturday, just in some other colours or some other yarn that I have, maybe some of this or maybe some of that, who knows. And then you can decide on the colours. I love men in pink. I know, right? I actually like the, believe it or not, I like them in white or red. Red, of course, you know, is my favourite. But even white, I think they look great in white, but not so much for a tie. Not really, because I wear a lot of, you know, the white shirts, and you want something bright and sparkly, and because it's crochet, you want it to stand out. So there you go. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do a yarn dance for the tie. Why not? I've got so much of that cotton, and I bought that cotton to make, you remember the granny square vest that I made for spring summer? I'm actually in the process of making it again for this spring, not so much this spring, maybe summer, for our summer here. And what I'm going to do with that is, at the same time, I'm going to be writing up the pattern. So you guys will have an option to purchase that pattern on the website when it's done. And that is the yarn that I used for that top. It's a 4-ply yarn, okay? You can use an 8-ply, and I do know a friend of mine at the moment, she's doing her own version for a top, if you will, like a granny square top. And she's using the 8 ply. Maybe I can use the 8 ply, I don't know. But it's because I've got so much of the 4 ply that I would like to do it in the thinner yarn. So it's a bit more softer. It's got more of a soft look on you when you're using thin yarn. All right. So that's coming up on this Saturday. You get to do a yarn dance. And yeah, it'll be the 4 ply. Oh, cotton from Bendigo Woolen Mills. And you know what? You can use any number 2 yarn or a lightweight yarn that you have at home when that pattern does go up on the website. Oh, too exciting. Too exciting. The patterns are there ready to go, and I have to do some stuff before it goes up. I'm just so slack. It's not that I'm so busy, and the Harry top has taken so much of my time with that heart. If I didn't have the heart, it would be easy. We just crochet up the top, stitch it up the top, just like the V-stitch one, and we can walk away. But I've got the heart, and the heart to record it. I actually recorded it twice. The first time I recorded it with the V part up the top, and then realized that we talked about it on the live and we wanted the V down, so I had to re-record the whole thing. We have to change the amount of stitches you're using across and everything. So that's okay. It works. It's one of those things. Everyone is asleep or what? I know everyone does. I've noticed, I've said that on Wednesdays, there's less chat. People are there, they're listening, and I'm glad. But there's less chat. I want the man's reversible scarf pattern. Okay, we can work something out there. Let me have a play, Karen, with some stitches, and we'll work something out. Okay, reversible sounds like a good idea actually, but let me play with some stitches. Everyone's listening. I'm lurking while working. Lurking while working. You say that fast 10 times, Kiki, I dare you. And when you get on your Twitch, say it fast 10 times and say, this is for Mary. I think they're all crocheting. They are. Cheers, everyone. But definitely we are doing the tie on Monday. Will we be doing a waffle swatch, which is very similar to the other swatch we did? We could do that. I actually haven't put that in, but we could. You're still there, are you, Green Butterfly? Oh, hello, Yvonne. Lovely to have you here. I thought you had already made one. No, I haven't made one yet, Karen. I haven't. That's why I said let me play with some stitches on Friday night, and I'll show you something that I've come up with on Saturday morning's live, and then you guys can choose the color combination. If we mix colors or if we decide to go with one color, we'll see. Yeah, so I'll play with the stitches. What did we say? I'm sorry, I've lost that now. What did we say? Waffle, yeah? We said waffle, didn't we? Hello. Waffle is a yarn eater. It is a yarn eater, and so was the other swatch we made the other day. That was a definite yarn eater. That had about almost 50 grams of yarn. It's about 39 grams or 49 grams or something. I meant the scarf. Yes, I know what you meant. All right, so I say we do the waffle because I hadn't planned it, and we're up to swatch number, what are we up to? 18, I think. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. But the swatch is not happening for at least another 2 weeks. So if you like, I'll pop it up here to do the waffle. Who was it? It was Jody, wasn't it? Yes, who mentioned it. Jody mentioned the waffle. Yes, we will be doing a waffle, but I want to leave some space for a little bit more intricate stitches like, let me think. Focus. Oh, bubbles. Sorry, Kiki. I know you don't like bubbles and puffs and everything, but we do need to do something like that. At least one one at least. Come on. We do need to do something. Look, I tell you what, Kiki, I won't make a lot of bubbles. We'll just do like, 10, 5. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. Or maybe we'll do a little pattern, like a little heart, or I don't know, maybe we'll do a number, my favorite number 2. Or maybe we'll do, I'll think of something. Oh, give me a time. We'll think of something. I think we are at, no, I think we're only at, I think we did swatch 17. Actually, I'll tell you. I will tell you because I have my old phone here. And I thought to myself, from now on, I'm going to start using this old phone so that when people ask me questions, I know what to tell them. Because sometimes I forget. I do. I can't help myself. What? Oh, I forget. All right. the last swatch we did was swatch 16. You're right. So it is swatch 17 because the last swatch was the basket weave, which was also a yarn eater. It was very much a yarn eater, and it really hurt my hands. And apparently it hurt other people's hands as well because, you know, it's hard on the wrist. You're going around that way. It's just not normal, right? It's not normal to do things in the round. But yes, you are correct. You are correct. Okay, let's get out of that. Oh, there's lots of weird things happening on my... Oh. Okay, all right, we're good to go. So there you go. Yes, basket weave is a yarn eater. Yes. Oh, hang on, what was that? I missed Jodie's. It made my shoulder ache. Seriously? Oh, made my wrist hurt. I'm actually still a bit sore from it, Jodie. So really did do some damage. So I think your waffle will also be a little bit tricky, but not completely. It's not as bad as the basket weave. Joined double crochet. Yes, we are doing the joined, not joint, it's called linked double crochet, I think, Bonnie. Oh, well, I suppose people call it joined as well, but we're definitely doing the linked double crochet. I've already done one of those on the channel, but I will do one for the swatch because we already talked about it, didn't we, Bonnie, a while back? I remember us talking about it. It is so pretty. And you know what? With the linked double crochet pattern, you can make beautiful jumpers in just that whole pattern. And jumpers, tops, whatever you want to make, just that whole pattern on its own. And I was actually creating one for someone and I didn't get that finished and they passed before I got it finished. But there you go. And it does make a beautiful solid jumper that's not completely solid, not thick. Don't hurt me might be how you hold the hook. Didn't hurt me. Oh, maybe this is the way I hold the hook. When you hold it like a knife, I think it hurts. Stuffed animals, I'm not sure what you mean there, but oh, you can use it on stuffed animals. Is that what you mean, Bonnie? I'm not really sure what you mean there. But yeah, we're definitely making the tie on Monday. So get excited about that. I thought about doing something for Father's Day this week, but I really wanted to get the Harry Styles top started Thursday. And I really wanted to get the checkered plaid stitch out as well. Once that's out, we can go straight back onto normal crochet items that we've been promising to get done before August finishes. It's a nice stitch for stuffed animals. Is it? I'll have to try it on stuffed animals because I don't like doing stuffed animals. I don't like amigurumi, if you will. Like this lovely thing was made by one of our subscribers here, lovely Liz. I do remember, Liz, you made that for us. And if it was up to me, I probably would never do it. But she actually, now come to think of it, let me grab that. I'm curious because she actually used a thicker yarn because I always say I don't like doing, how cute is that cow? She made me a cow because, oh, I'm so itchy. Oh, she made me a cow because, well, I love cows, right? Now, she used a thicker yarn. Now, I thought that most amigurumi needed the thinner yarn, but what it does need is it needs whatever yarn you have using one or two hook sizes smaller than the actual yarn, and that helps the toy to be closed up better and you don't get any fluffs and things come out. Tiger stitch. Oh, she's going on about all these stitches now. I don't make the stuffing show or pop out. Okay, doesn't do that, sorry. Tiger stitch. That's right. You remember that, Liz? Liz made this one for me. In actual fact, I remember taking this to Tandy's farm with me. Tom from Tandy. I'm glad you didn't see it though. But I remember taking this to the farm with me. I use both thin and thick for my amigurumi. Just depends on what I'm making and who I'm making for. Okay, gotcha. The joined is tighter. I do know that this is single crochet. Am I right, Liz? I think this is single crochet that you've done here. No, actually, is it a single crochet? Yeah, Liz, I think this is single crochet. I can't tell with this yarn. It does look like single crochet. Yeah, Kiki, so do you. Okay, Katie does. Kate does. I keep calling you Katie. Sorry, Kat. I keep calling it. It is single crochet. Thanks, Liz. I wasn't sure. But yeah, so what I might do, I might consider it in the future to make something like that. It's a cute cow. I know Liz did it for us here. Make something like that in the future, but maybe not with a thin yarn, with a super thick yarn, and then with maybe a smaller size hook. I did think about it. I don't like the idea of it because you do need to crochet tightly for amigurumi or toys. Otherwise, your stuffing comes out. And she's done a really good job. Liz has done a really good job of that. And I'm going to have a drink. Cheers, everyone. Mm. So what I did with next week's projects, I haven't filled them up. I've only put down Mondays because I'm not sure what we're doing Thursday and Friday. I don't know where we're all going to be. And I was going to ask you guys how you're going with Call the Midwife blankets. I'm still thinking we'll need another week or so before we even get to the border of that. But it depends on how you're going. If you're going to the area where you think you're close to finishing, let me know and I'll push mine real quickly and work on a border. If not, I'm happy to just take my time with the Call the Midwife blanket. I don't know if you know this, guys. Blankets like that are so simple for me, that they're a basic stitch. I just sit in front of the TV like that, just go for it. So I don't really know how many rows I've done. I just look at the row I'm up to and know what the next row is. So I couldn't even tell you exactly how many rows I've done. Haven't even started yet. That's all right, Kiki. That's fine. Hello, Margaret. Hello, Margaret. Lovely, Margaret. Lovely to have you here. So I'm happy to wait another 2 weeks before we pop a border on that blanket. Plus, the reason I want to wait a little bit is because I'm messing around with the Pretty as a Peacock blanket as we speak. Now, I probably would have been better off sending a private message to you, Jodie, but I'm going to let you know, and also Angela know, and another Melburnian know that I haven't shipped out any of my goods yet because we're in a little bit of drama here in our area. So I'm holding on to the goods for a couple of more days, but I hope to see if I can get a little bit further out of Glenroy towards the other side of Glenroy where I can actually go to a local post office that's opened. I don't want to get into the whole subject, but the area is all over the place at the moment. So I do need to post your goods out, and my apologies in advance for not getting those out over the next day or so. But I hope to get them all out by Friday. We're like this. We're like this at the moment. We're all on edge. So I hope to get them all out by Friday, and fingers crossed that we can. Otherwise, I'm sorry, you'll have to hold out till Monday before they get sent out. Now, Jodie, your order has already been sent out. That's not a problem. The only thing that hasn't been sent to you is a Pretty as a Peacock yarn. And it is coming, I promise. But it's just, I just got to wait before I can walk into a post office. It's just been a very unusual week here in Glenroy. I don't want to go there, but it's been unusual, to say the least. Now, I do know that I want to also get stuck into our mystery poncho that I've been talking about for a long time. Would Bendigo Woolen Mill 8-ply be okay? Raylene, what are we talking about? For which one? Oh, you mean for the Pretty as a Peacock blanket? I'm using cotton, but you can use wool. You don't have to use cotton. The reason I'm using cotton is because yours truly can't use wool. And just in case I decide to keep the blanket, I want to create it in cotton. Luana, hello, Luana. I missed you before. Hello, lovely to have you here. It's bad in the USA. Also, Mary, yes. No cotton. So you don't have any cotton. That's okay. And that's okay. You can use whatever yarn you have. I am using an 8-ply, which is a number 3 overseas or a DK weight. You don't even have to use that. If you want to use a thicker yarn, by all means, just remember there's going to be a little bit of lace involved in it. Not a lace, it's like a little bit of, lacy look about it. So, just, I don't know how that goes well. I suppose it'll be okay with the wool as well. It's no big deal. I mean, I've done lace with wool before. I just use cotton because of me, because of my allergies. And actually, I've never used that cotton before. So when a few people mentioned that cotton to me on the giveaway, I thought, oh, that would be great to see if I'm allergic to it. What? I'm always seeing if I'm allergic to anything. And if I am, oh, well, I just wash it and sell it. But if I'm not allergic to it, I will wash it and keep it, as you do. Yeah. That's great, Jody, but I will try and get it out as soon as I can. So that's good. No cotton, cotton. Okay. It doesn't matter, Raylene. You can use either cotton or wool. I'll be using the cotton definitely. Okay. But there's no, and you don't even have to use our colors. You can use your own colors and just create the blanket your own way. I'm just calling it Pretty as a Peacock because Jody was one of our winners here, the winner here for that blanket, and she chose that name, and she chose the colors of a peacock for that name as well. That's the reason why we're using those colors, because that's part of the giveaway. So you don't have to use those colors if you don't want to, but I will be explaining exactly how the colors will be sorted out. The colors are beautiful. I know I was really shocked when the yarn came in. I've still got the purple here. I don't know if I've got your yarn in here, Jody. Yours is ready and packed, ready to go. So I might have, no, I remember packing. It's one of those things when you remember packing. I definitely remember packing it, sitting on the bench. I do all my packing and I set it all up on the bench behind me. And all I have to do is post them. Oh. It's crazy, but it's okay. We deal with our life the way we deal with it, and that's all there is to it. Let me have another drink. And I've actually bought my water and my coffee today, just in case I finish my coffee, because it usually goes cold, doesn't it? Cheers, everyone. I'm going to finish it. It's going to go cold. All right. So the way it looks, Harry, part 2. Well, it's not actually Harry. Harry Styles, part 2. Let's try part 1. Hello. She's asleep today. Harry Styles, part 1 is coming. Not Harry Styles. Harry Styles top. I can't get it out. Harry Styles top part 1 is coming on Thursday. The checkered easy checkered plaid stitch swatch number 17 is coming on Friday. Come on, woman. You had one job. And Monday we are doing the tie. And on Saturday we're doing a yarn dance for the tie. Okay, what about colours are beautiful. Got that. Water. Yeah, Kiki's giving me a bit of a wink. She knows that sometimes my water's not water. It's always water. Special water, says Little Creek. Oh, hello, Angela. Hello. Lovely Angela's on. Little Creek, I didn't even know you were on, but hello. It's good to have everyone here. Here's the special water. See? There's no way I could drink that much if it wasn't special water. If it was special water. There's no way. I probably could. Be sleeping halfway through the live, though. All right, let's get down. So naughty. I am so naughty today. I think I have to stay in the naughty corner today. Let's get back to what we were talking about. I've had some information about our spinning wheel. It is on its way. It's not far off. Could be this week. It could be early next week. But, right now, I don't know what's going on. I'm assuming it'll be here. Why do I always start hiccuping when I go on my life? Have I missed anything good? We'll talk to you about it in a minute, Angela. I did say hello when I came in. I missed you, Little Creek. I'm sorry. I'm so naughty. I am staying in that naughty corner. Some people can. Some people can, but not me. Franca, you're here. Finally. Little Creek and Franca are here. All right. So, yes, you did, Angela. You missed a little bit. Just Angela letting you know that, especially you as well, there are a few people who have purchased from my website. I haven't been able to get anything out this week due to circumstances beyond my control, but I hope to get it out by, hopefully, fingers crossed, Friday or Monday. So I may see if I can drive a little bit further, which is still under the 5K radius, a little bit further to another post office, which is in Glenroy, but further, where no one likes to go because it's, hidden. But I do. I used to go there in the old days, but I don't do it anymore because I've got one local. But now I'm happy to drive. So I will try and get that out by Friday. If I don't get it out Friday, I'll let you know with private message so you can all know that that's what's happening. But hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get them out by Friday. Fingers crossed. You know, wish me luck. So all we need these days is luck because nothing else is working. Okay. Oh, I missed all the chat. Sleep through all the alarms, Franca. You're not naughty. You were funny. Oh, thanks, Barbara. Thanks, Barbara. You're my best friend today. And a little creek, she was looking for a late. For a late? Oh, I mean a late pass? Late? You understand. Thank you, Angela. Just, you know, fingers crossed that by Friday I can get it posted out. It's not just you guys, it's even the Melburnian projects that need to go out, or the Melburnian packs that need to go out. They're on hold at the moment too. So I could go to that post office. I'm just a little worried about it right now. I'm just going to try another one. It's not in our zone because our zone is just chaotic. And I don't even want to go into the subject. It's just chaotic. You don't have lakes. Oh, lakes, as in the lakes with the water. We have lakes, yeah. We have the man-made ones around here. Yeah, we have lakes. We have lakes. We do. We have them here under our freeway. I think it's still there. It's been years since I've been there. I drive over it all the time. I look down to see. I should really look down. Too scared. That what my joke was. Oh, that's what your joke was. Oh, right over my head. I'll just fall asleep in the corner with my special water. My special water. I'm so naughty. What? It's been a very long week, but it's not been a bad week. It's just been an odd week. All right, so definitely the Harry top is, for those of you joining us right now, like Angela and Franca and whoever else is coming a little bit later, definitely the Harry Styles top is coming Thursday. Oh, but that's only part one. And you know what? That heart took all of part two. So part three is going to be coming in on part four. So I'm all over the place. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you, Jody. That's lovely of you to say so. Thank you so much. Yes, thumbs up. It all counts, guys. You know how it works. How it works with everything. It all counts, and it doesn't cost you anything to do thumbs up, so it works well. Little River, I was just playing, hun. I'm sorry if I no, you don't offend me. It just goes right up in my head. Thank you, Green Butterfly. Thank you, Katie there. Yep, there's that's special water tonight for sure. Oh no, Little Creek, but I'm going to have that special red drink I talked about the other day. I don't know if you were here when I talked about it. I need some energy. There's this drink. It's got a little bit of special stuff in it, and it's got raspberry. And I hadn't realized. I'm really talking over this camera. That's better. I started drinking this drink just for, to see what it was like. And I was really active, like 4 or 5 hours later, 11 o'clock at night, I was bouncing around. I was off the wall, right? Cleaning and doing things and fussing. I thought, what's wrong with me today? So I didn't think anything of it, right? The very next day, I didn't have one. But the day later, I had another one, right? And once again, bouncing off the walls. Now, what was going on? I was cleaning, fussing. This is 11 o'clock at night. And I thought I was taking it roughly, I was having one roughly around the same time every night, about 6 o'clock, yeah? And I had one, and I thought, can't be that. Anyway, forgot all about it for about 4 days. And then 4 days later, I thought, I've got 2 more left. Let's have one. So I had one. And of course, that night, bouncing off the walls again. So I realized, I thought it was the vitamin D tablets that the doctor put me on, right? Well, vitamin D is really good. But it wasn't. It was this special red drink. I was bouncing off the walls. It was a best thing. It was very funny. Okay. Yeah, special drink, Franca, with the raspberry. There's something special in there. Exactly what you said. I was thinking Little River, one of the best brands from my past. Okay. I wasn't here for that. I had surgery not long ago. Well, I hope you're feeling much better, Little Creek. They did. No, I think it's vodka, actually. with that raspberry. Keep away from the artificial colours. I think that's what it was, Franca. I was bouncing off the walls with that raspberry. It really was. But anyway, guys, look, how we get so sidetracked is beyond me. I'm telling you. I don't know how this happens. Now, for those of you who didn't know, I'm going to get back to the Harry top again. I just want to get that out the way so you understand. Hello, Mary and everyone. I'm back, but I'm going to try to be good and stay. I know we love the naughty corner, Jenny. We got something new happening in the naughty corner coming very soon. We love it when you're in the naughty corner. We do. I'll talk to you about that in a minute. Delicious. Katie, yes. Mary's suburb is a red zone. Yes, so better she stay home now. Our 5-day lockdown became 12 days and now they have added another 14 days. Yikes, I know. And we've got curfew too as well. Everyone woke up. I'm sorry I woke them up. That's all right. I don't know what you meant by that. But anyway, I was able to get my groceries today and decided a bottle of white wine. Well, now keep it on. All right. Try it with real raspberry. Yes, I will. I just wanted to get back to the Harry top again. And now the reason I'm saying this, I will mention it in the tutorial as well. So don't stress. She's installing a That's a really good idea, Kiki. It really is. Especially today. Especially these days, I mean. Just wanted to get back to the Harry top. Now, looking at the Harry top, you can see I've started the V already, right? It's starting. This side, it's a bit low too. It gets lower, right? For the fella, it's lower. In that tutorial, I did forget to mention, which I'll do it at the beginning of the tutorial as well, that I've made that V a little bit low. So if you're worried about modesty again, and you want to make your V a little bit higher, you just start it after the heart. Now, I will mention that in the tutorial as well. Once the heart, is that the right way? Let's have a look. Yep, no, yes, hello. Once the heart is done, you start your V. The minute you finish that last row of the heart, that's where you start your V. So it's not so low and you've got a little bit more modesty, you know, that sort of thing. Doesn't worry me. I don't really care. Not these days. But it's literally, the top is specifically made for the man in your life. However, if you would like to make it as a lady, which you are, if you are, then you are welcome to do that too. And if you want to close up this, again, for modesty, you can just do your double crochets. Now, this is a double crochet until about here. Then there's 2 rows of single, and then we start on the heart. Now, I've started that part of the open V. When we go on to part 3, we will continue that part, and we will do the back with the heart. Now, the back with the heart is going to be so much easier. You'll still mess around with pass the thread this way, pass it that way, that kind of thing. You'll be messing around with that. It's going to happen, yeah? But at least it's one way all the way. This one here is kind of stopped a certain time, so you're changing your pattern here, you're changing it there, you're changing it up the top, you're changing it everywhere. So the front was a little more complicated, whereas the back will be so much easier. You just go one way, turn, go in the other, and then you just keep going until you get to the top. Yeah. Okay. Where are we? Oh, I've lost everything. I've lost all the chat. Look at that. Oh, what? I like how you think, Kiki. We all like how Kiki thinks. Very cheeky, isn't she? Cheeky Kiki. You like the strawberry ones here, Barbara? I like anyone. Won't put us back in. Okay, fair enough. That's him. I had one the other day that tasted like a dreamsicle. I don't know what that means, but that's obviously something flavor over there. But there you go, guys. Look, it's not going to be easy, that part, and just heads up there if you are new. So now, new to crochet. So now that we're starting the Harry top, ice cream, yum, we love ice cream. Now that we are starting the Harry top, part one will just be the front or the back. It doesn't matter. They're both the same. Now that we're starting the Harry top, we have at least a week of next week to finish that top. So Monday we are doing the tie, and Thursday we will get on to part 2 of the Harry top, and Friday we will do part 3 of the Harry top. I think we'll just finish off the Harry top next week, and then the week after we can go back to the blankets and everything else that we're making. I think that would be wise because I really want to get this top out to him. And actually I want to, but I don't know about posting right now. What's the point getting it finished, eh? What's the point? Yeah, so we'll see. We'll play it by ear. But definitely part 1's coming Thursday, and definitely part 2 will be coming Thursday next week. Oh, actually, I don't know. Next week's got a big week for me. Got to get the jab on Thursday. Not looking forward to that. Oh. Not this Thursday, next Thursday. Oh, you got to do it. Got to do what you got to do. Got to do what you got to do. So there you go. What have I missed? Bonnie's talking about food. She's making me hungry now. Thanks, Bonnie. And Little Creek. Thank you. Stop talking about food. It's almost dinner time here. All right. So that's. Let's get back to the drawing board. Hey, let's talk. Now, guys. If we get the Harry top done as quickly as possible next week, we can start our mystery poncho. Otherwise, we'll have to wait another week for the mystery poncho. It's more important that we get this top out because I've been talking about it far too much, and I really want to get it done this week and next week. What about the mystery blanket? Franca, you need to catch up on everything, honey. Forget about the mystery blanket. It's the mystery poncho. And the blanket that you're talking about, is as pretty as a peacock blanket at this stage. That's it. That's all that's coming after we do the Call the Midwife. That is all that's coming. Young Franca, I want to see you finish projects. I sound like your mother. Franca, do as you're told. Yeah, Poncho. That's coming. That's what I said. It's coming, but it may not come next week, may not come to the week after, because I really want to get the Harry top done. That, to me, that's, oh, my video is playing up here. I don't know if you can still hear me, but I can see it going, time's going in and out, and we're getting darker and darker. Yes, Mum, she says. Thanks, Franca. Young lady, get in the corner. Oh, she's in the naughty corner. No, you're not in the naughty corner. Crystal clear, says Angela. I can hear you. Oh, that's good. Thank you, girls. You can hear me. I just noticed on the screen that it's playing up a little bit, but that's okay. As long as you can hear, that's good. Cheers. All right. So now what we need to talk about is that poncho. Yes? Always in my... Oh, you're in your bedroom, are you? You're not a bit fuzzy. You're a bit fuzzy, but not bad. Oh, you're getting the fuzzy, are you? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. See, I saw something go funny on my camera, and I noticed with this camera, not so much with the other one, the old one, but with this one here, it tends to go dark. Like it's pulling back as if to say, I'm going to shut down any moment now. The drink is making me fuzzy, is it, Bonnie? Oh, I can see that. You need to live here. Oh, I'd love to. I'd love to. You're not going fuzzy. Maybe it's the it's water, ladies. Be kind to me. Be kind. Oh, you ladies are very everyone get in the corner. Oh, no, that's not nice. Not everyone. Poor Liz has been beautiful and quiet, and the lovely Jodie in the background, and Karen. It's only the naughty ones. It's those naughty ones. Those naughty ones. You're very cheeky. All right, so let's get... How we get so sidetracked? It's your fault, ladies. You get me sidetracked. I'm in the middle of things, and you start getting me sidetracked. Yeah, it's only water. I kind of wish I did. I kind of wish it was, Franca. We all made it back to the corner. No, Barbara don't need to, no. You don't trick at all, Barbara. um, Good evening, the Poor Ply guys. Hello. Good evening to you. I don't know if you've been on here before. Well, it's actually afternoon for us still. It might be almost getting into evening, almost. Um, you're behaving yourself, Little Creek. For now. I like that one. For now, she says. Oh, thanks, Little Creek. All right, let's get on with the mystery poncho. Just so that you know, when it does come up, I'm using the same yarn, J Hook Crochet. Hello, welcome. I'm using the same yarn as we've been using for our swatches. Okay, so just a heads up there. I'm using that one, which is the yellow, obviously, clearly, a white, and the I can't find the label, but it's a light grey. Let me see if I can. I'll take the piece out. It's the light grey. All right. So you will need 3 colours if you want to do the same colour combination that I have. If not, you're welcome to change the colours that you like. The stitches and the rows are so basic. And when I say basic, I mean basic. Anyone can do this. Okay. The joining it might be a tiny little bit tricky, but I'll still keep it easy for the new crocheter. And then we'll have a small border. And what I'll do is I'm making it to suit a larger person. Then when I say to anyone who's a lot smaller than me, which is not going to be many because I'm tiny from here to here, I'm tiny, right? I will actually say to you, right, double crochet 2 together every 10th stitch or every whatever stitch, and I'll show you how to do that. And then I can say, right, if it's still too loose in the next row, or take this row undone, that kind of thing, and double crochet 2 together on every 8th stitch, whatever. And so I give you that choice, and you have a play on yourself, and then you pop it on your shoulders before you do the final single crochet row. And then we might do something funny. I don't know, something lacy. I haven't really decided. I will never decide on borders till the last minute. All right. I missed all the chat. Let us go back. I missed a lot of chat. Oh, gosh. Okay. J Hook says hello. We said hello. We said hello to the Poor Ply guys. We said, what? I had nothing to do with such silly shenanigans. Kiki had nothing to do with it. No, actually, you didn't this time, did you? Oh, I don't think you did. Just wait till my pain meds kick in. Oh, Little Creek. Hey, Daniel or Danielle. I'm not sure who you're talking to there, J Hook. I'm assuming that's someone's name. I need to start the swatches. You need to start a lot of things, Franca. Oh, dear. Oh, come over there and help you. Then we're going to have to take turns leaving the corner to go potty. Thanks, because I'm a new crocheter. I'm glad you are a new crocheter. And I've actually started doing a lot of, and I'll talk about the reason why in a minute, started doing a lot of projects that are going to be for easier or new crocheters, that are a lot easier or for new crocheters. I need to get caught up on the swatches. Take your time. I'm not doing the blanket until November, end of November too. I think I got up to 9. Take your time. That's okay. Froggy. Hello, Froggy. Froggy went knitting. Achoo. That's what I'm allergic to. Yeah, Froggy. Very good. Oh, thanks, Bonnie. Oh, thanks. Hey, J Hook. Yes, everyone's saying hello to everyone. That's great. I love it. Oh, Poor Ply guy is here. Bag O Day recommends his yarns. Is that correct? You know, I saw Bag O Day's video of her new home the other day. I saw that. I love that. But I haven't seen anything recently. I've been so busy. The lovely Bag O Day. She's my little queen, my little crochet queen. I love her. Froggy went knitting. Okay, so everyone knows everyone here. I don't know who the Poor Ply guy is, so I'm assuming he's from the US. Am I correct in saying so? Or she? I probably won't even get started on the swatch blanket until November. So many unfinished projects. Nice dyed yarns. Okay. Okay, Daniel has gorgeous yarns. Okay, gotcha. She been making loads of projects. All right, look, guys. When it comes to doing a lot of the easier projects and a lot of the more basic projects, they're coming up soon. Except the pretty as a peacock blanket. That won't be so basic. All the other projects that are coming up over the next few weeks to from now to Halloween. I'm trying not to say that out loud. Halloween. I get so excited around Halloween time. I really do. So all the other projects that come up from here to Halloween will be basic. I think Daniel is in Scotland. Oh, that's nice. Yay, Halloween. I know, right? Hello, Noni, the lovely Noni. Nora is on. Lovely to have you here. My little princess from oh, where are you from again? No, I keep forgetting what the area is. Oh gosh, I keep forgetting. Um, you had a nice Halloween party last year. Yes, I did. If you guys have not seen the Halloween video, that's right, Malaysia. Thanks, Noni. I remember. I just went right over my head. If you have not seen the Halloween video from last year, I will pop a link after the live in the description box down below and click on it. It was a whole lot of fun, but the items you see me wearing on that Halloween video are the ones that we made on the channel together as a group. And I know that the lovely Liz created the beanie exactly the same way I did. And she showed me a photo and I loved it, Liz. It was fantastic. So I will pop a link to the whole playlist as well. So you'll see a link to the video and then you'll see a link to the playlist of the items we crocheted last year for Halloween. Oh, you have the beanie too, do you, Bonnie? I'll have to wear it just for fun soon. Daniel is poor ply, guys. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Jenny. I don't know everyone that comes on. Some of the newbies that come on, I do apologize. I don't know you yet. I know some of the naughty regulars. Notice how I say naughty regulars. Yes, I did mine in gold. You did yours in gold. Okay. I did mine in black because it was, kind of Halloweenish. But there you go. Oh, it's very exciting, very exciting. So I do get a little bit excited for Halloween, guys. Just a heads up there. Newbie can also be naughty. Oh, yeah. Oh, anyone can be naughty. And let's get into that naughty part. Okay. Oh, Kiki has done a super chat. Thank you, Kiki. I must be off, but here's a bribe for everyone else. Thank you so much, Kiki. Your super chat will be well received, especially in our crazy times that we are living in. Thank you so much, Kiki, for your super chat. Do you have all your garb from last year? Yes, I do. I do. Hey, hi Mary, just woke up. I have one eye open, one eye closed. Oh, Liz, you're funny. Well, I'm still here, so I'm not on the way out yet. But Kiki, thank you for your super chat, and I will see you on Saturday. Don't forget, we are doing I'm not going yet, guys, but we are doing a yarn dance on Saturday for the scarf for Father's Day. So that's going to be interesting. We're doing that. It's nothing to do with this yarn here. It's all the 4-ply cotton that I have, or number 2 weight, or lightweight cotton that I have in stock from Bendigo Woolen Mills. And we're going to use that cotton. And you guys are going to help me choose the colors. Okay, Jenny says, I am a newbie and spent some time in the naughty corner last week. Everyone gets to go in the naughty corner. All right, let's talk about that naughty corner. That's, by the way, that's the poncho, and it's coming very soon. It is a mystery poncho, so you won't know exactly how it's going to be created until you see the video. So let's get back into what's going to happen with the naughty corner in the future. Now, you guys know we have a lot of fun about the naughty corner. It's just something that's silly. It's something that I created a long time ago just for fun. And whenever someone's a bit cheeky or does something naughty or says something naughty or says something really funny, like Marty when he's on our lives on Saturday morning, tends to say the funniest things, and sometimes we pop him in the naughty corner. And it's just a lot of fun. Now, as you guys know, for those of you who joined us on Saturday, there will be something new added to that naughty corner, and it might stand here and it might stand here. I might have it on a bench somewhere, it might be on one of the shelves. I haven't decided because I can't really judge what it looks like, but we have a naughty corner wheel, and it's called the Wow Wheel, which was named by our lovely Anne McSee. She's automatically on that wheel when it comes, okay? And also Marty, when it comes, Marty will automatically be on that wheel as well. And anyone who heads over to our website and does a donation will automatically be on that wheel as well. So it's just going to be great. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Okay. You have a froze. You've just frozen. Oh, did I freeze? Oh, I hope not. Hello, Jay. Hello, Jay. Hello. Can everyone hear me? I hope so. I've been good today, kept myself quiet and just observed. Yes, you have. Your naughty corner is very interested and fun. It is now. It's going to be even more fun now. Marty's literally on the wheel. Already on the wheel? Yes, he's on the wheel. Oh, I get you on the wheel. Hello. I didn't freeze on your end. Okay, it just depends on where you are. Okay, that's interesting. He was in the naughty corner on the wheel. He was in the corner on the wheel. Yes. So we're going to have the wheel. And what's going to happen is when the wheel comes, I'll explain that to you. Hello, Jay. Lovely Jay. I'm being good so I don't miss out on birthday cake. Oh, and you're still on that wheel though. But when the wheel first comes, I'll have those 3 names up there. And in that live, for those of you who end up in the naughty corner, your names go up on the wheel as well. So the naughty corner is not a bad corner. It's a good corner to be in, okay? Just a heads up there. Now, what's going to happen on the wheel? The wheel has colors on it. I had another look, and all the colors that you suggested the other day, Anne, are all on it, so that's a bonus. And what I'll do is the names will go on that wheel. We'll be spinning the wheel during the live, at the end of the live, whatever, and whoever name comes up is the person who wins. Now, I'll spin it a couple of times just for fun. I literally haven't decided on how I'm going to do this. So I need to sit down and write it all out and just write out a little plan on how it's going to work. But it's definitely where I'm heading. I saw the wheel on one of the game shows. Oh, it was a long time ago. And I put it in my head. One day I'll use it for something, but I wasn't sure what I was going to use it on. Why not use it for our naughty corner? Is it not the best thing to do, I think? I think it'd be great. And it's also a way of giving back to those of you who join our lives and put in a whole lot of effort for our channel as well. Those on the channel and sometimes those who do it privately. So you may see a name up there that says anonymous. Now that name will be those people who do a lot of background work for us here. They are subscribers. They're not people I know. They are subscribers who do other things for us at Wow Crochet Designs. It happens often, and a lot of people send donations on the website. A lot of people send private messages, and a lot of people do a lot of things for the channel that we don't always see on our lives. So I'm going to be popping those names up there as well. I will ask them if they want their name. If they don't want their name, you'll see the word anonymous. Okay, so you'll see that occasionally. It may not happen often, but you'll see that occasionally, which is also good. Oh, I've lost all the chat again. It's okay, not too bad. It's been bad time, but this girl has sleep issues. Okay, I've had sleep issues. That's why I'm here. I always have sleep issues. It's not the first. You're not the first one. Everyone has them. Is it like a chocolate wheel? Oh, I don't know, but if it was, I'd eat it before I spin it. Oh, Jenny, no, it's not, but I'd love to eat it. It's a competition kind of wheel. What's sleep? They are speaking of. I know it's an interesting creature, sleep. I've never heard of it myself either. We have same time, Bonnie. Yes. The scrapping the house phone, replacing it with the broadband. I'm replacing it with a box, so you have to live here. Okay. Yeah, I'll live there. I don't mind. Francesca will spin the wheel. I'm just guessing. Francis, the lovely Francis, if she's available, maybe she's not always here, and right now we can't see her because we have a 5K radius issue. We which makes me very angry. But no, she probably won't. If she's here and we're out of those terrible times, maybe we can get her to do that. Yeah, for sure. Hello, Michelle. You are late. We're almost done. I'm not ready to go yet, but we are almost done. Had to get dinner ingredients. I know. I've already sorted dinner out. Like I said, my Wednesday's dinner is always sauce because I make it around 2ish, finish it at 4, turn it off, and I get on my live. It's easier. Straight after the live, I just put in some pasta and we're on our way. Dinner. Tim Tam wheel. Oh, now you're getting there. Green butterfly, you're certainly getting there. The Tim Tam wheel and I can watch the replay. You can. Look, I do always do a rundown towards the end of exactly what's happening. So it's a real quick rundown, let you know what's happening. But yes, you can watch the replay. It's not going anywhere. Once it's up, it's up. And don't forget, in this particular live, I will have some videos in the description box down below for our Halloween videos from last year. That was a lot of fun. I really had a lot of fun doing the videos. I actually had a lot of fun making the party video, and all the mistakes I made on there, you had the bloopers at the back of that as well. So you really enjoy that video, I think, or at least enjoy the bloopers. If you don't enjoy the little puns that I tried to make, some of them are pretty poor. But some of them are okay. But if you don't enjoy the puns, at least stick around and watch those bloopers at the end of that video, because I just lost the plot with them. And I think I had to literally blank out one section because the odd naughty word came out. Whoops. So there you go. Don't want to miss out. No, that's right. Tim Tams are good. Love to do the challenge. The Tim Tam slam. Yes, Tim Tam will. Brilliant. Well, I haven't really decided what's going on the wheel yet. I better get my act into gear, hey? What? Yarn dance, pale orange. Oh, she's getting in early. It's too early. You'll have to wait. And it won't be these colours here. It's going to be different colours from our cotton range of Bendigo Woolen Mills cotton range. Don't get dizzy on the wheel. Actually, I was a bit hesitant about whether to get this wheel because right in the middle, there's a kind of a little spiral thing in the middle. So when you spin it, that spiral thing, I wasn't sure if that's what it does, but it might confuse people. I might put something on it if everyone gets worried about that. Little spiral. Ooh. If everyone gets worried about it, I'll pop something on there like the wow sign or something. We'll see. Unless I see this, look, I have seen the picture of it, but unless I see it close up, you know what it's like. You've got to touch things and you've got to make sure it is what you... Imagine if I ordered something that really wasn't what I ordered. I'll imagine if I ordered something weird and they went, what's that? That's not a wheel. I was going to get the drinking wheel from the drinking game. But it has the drinking game on it. I haven't got one. Just letting you know. I haven't got one, but I'd love to see what that's like. The drinking wheel. They're thinking, what's wrong with this woman today? It is water, I promise you. Promise it's water. Special kind of water. No, definitely water. I've been a good girl, sadly. It will hypnotize all of us. It will hypnotize me. I'll probably fall asleep. Sounds like it's in her closet. Oh, you should have got the drinking wheel. It's only small though. It only has a few names. It's not a lot of space if I want to put a few extra people on. Not a lot of space. But there will be some special deals on that wheel as well. Like if I say to someone, let's say someone gets on the wheel twice. If I say to someone, do you want to be on the wheel twice? Or do you want to add one of your other subscribers from our live chat? What? Or you can be on it twice. Entirely up to you. So there will be, there'll be different deals happening. It'll be different. It'll just be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. Sometimes it'll be silly and sometimes it'll be fun. And sometimes it'll be worthwhile fun too. So if everybody wins. When the wheel comes, everybody eventually wins. So it's really good. I'm looking forward to doing it. I literally do have to sit down and write up a little, I don't know, script on how I'm going to do it. what I'm going to do. I keep putting more ideas in my head while I'm sitting there crocheting away. Keep putting all these ideas in my head, and I think, what can I do to make this work? Because I want it to work where it's not going to say, oh, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? That didn't work the way I wanted it. It's got to work before I even start the wheel. Yeah. Sounds like you need to be in the naughty corner all the time, I think, Jade. Jay put you in the naughty corner. Do I get to go on the wheel, Jay? I won't win anything. Yes, I do. I need to go to the naughty corner. Thanks, Jay. With my little V-stitch top. She's in the naughty corner with a V-stitch top and her special water. No, it's water. Trust me. You win us. Oh, I like that, Bonnie. Do you hear that, guys? She says, I win you guys. Oh, so cute. All right, let's get back into what we were talking about, just so that you know what's happening. As you all know, the Harry Styles top is coming on Thursday, part one. And on Friday, you will be getting the checkered plaid stitch. That's just one part. That's it. I don't want more than one part. It's a basic stitch, a very simple, and it's not your normal checkered stitch. It is a easy version of the checkered stitch, and I did show you before, but I'll show you again. There you go. It's upside down. Yes, it is. I'm always upside down, aren't I? Always upside down. Oh, you love me, Franca. Oh, so cute. There you go. That's one side. That's the other. And there you go. Love your V-stitch top you are wearing. Yes, we actually did this top here on the channel. So if you look in the playlist, Crochet for the Lady in Your Life, you will see the V-stitch top. Okay, it's a basic top. It's made in one piece all the way up, and I think I did a little bit of deduction here, not a lot. I think I did one side and then went that way, and then did another side and went that way, and then we joined it with, I think, single crochets. I think it was single crochet, and then I can't even remember. It's been such a long time. I really can't remember, but it was so basic, and I don't wear it enough. I actually pop it on the mannequins and leave it there, and I'm thinking, why am I making these things and not wearing them? So I thought I'd wear it today, and that way I don't have to put a jumper on, and I can just get my got all the fluff coming off it though. Has been washed, just the fluff comes off it. I can't wait to do that. It's a very easy top. I did use a 10 ply, which is a number 4. Is it a 10 ply? Yes, a number 4 weight, or an Aran weight, if that helps, in cotton. I finally finished the band for my cardi. Oh, those things take forever. It was ribbing, yeah, the band ribbing. Just gorgeous. Thank you, Michelle. If I don't get scared making the jumper, I will make the V-stitch top. Is easier than the jumper. I'm telling you, it is so basic. It is so basic. You're making one top all the way up. The V-stitch is back and forward, the same thing over and over again. And you know how to do a V-stitch, right? And then it gets to about here, and then all you do is you count a certain amount of stitches in, which I show you how to do that, which is pretty basic. And then you just V-stitch it all the way to the top. And then you just V-stitch that all the way to the top. You add another thread on one side. It's very, very basic. You won't have, it's easier than the Triple Berry Boxy Jumper, which is over there. I can reach it, but I won't. I can. Do you want me to get it? Let's get it. Okay. Come here, doll. I can get it off. Okay. Oh, V-stitch is very easy. Oh, I just dropped something, but don't tell anyone. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! There's our Trebbleberry Boxy Jumper made with the Tandy yarn from the wonderful Tom from Tandy Farm. Yes. I've worn it 3 times only. It's super heavy, super warm and thick. So the weather hasn't been icy cold enough. Well, it does. It's on and off. And we're still in winter for a couple of more weeks. So I'll still wear it. And that's the top we've made here on the channel. And it's called the Trebbleberry Boxy Jumper. It has its own playlist. And I did that on purpose because I would like for that to be shown so people can actually see that. It's pretty gorgeous. It's super heavy, super chunky, and it cost me a fortune to make because I use the good yarn. So I'm making sure I only wear it when I necessarily need to, because I want this to outlive 2 seasons. Well, the way I wear things, I wear them out too quickly, and I really want this one to outlive 2 seasons so that I can wear this next winter as well as this winter. And that's that. Super easy, yeah? So that's, well, no, that top's a little bit more difficult than the V-stitch. V-stitch is very easy, yeah. All right, so what have we got here? Okay, Jay says it's 2 miles long. Not that far, but that's what it felt like. Yeah, I know. That's what happens when you're doing ribbing. If it's easy, I'll be able to do it, I guess. Are we talking the V-stitch? The V-stitch top is very easy. The other one, a little bit more difficult, a bit more technical. I try to work on your measurements. I don't say small, medium, or large. I try to work on your measurements, and that's the only thing, yeah? Luana says, pretty, thank you very much. V-stitch is easy and pretty, yes. Kind of airy, yes, it is a little bit airy, so you would need to wear something under it like I have. See that? You'll need to wear something under your V-stitch. It will last forever, says Jay. I hope so. But look, Jay, I am so rough with my stuff. And I've noticed that top, I was so stressed the first time I wore it. I've got, on our doors, we've got these little hinges that come out a little bit like that. They sort of like bend a little bit. And I walked past it and the jumper got caught on it, went straight back. I panicked. I thought, oh, this was literally the first time I wore it. I was having heart failure, but it was okay. It wasn't bad and nothing had ripped, which is good. But I panicked. So I know that I'm as rough as, and I know that I will wear that jumper right down until it's worn completely. So what, we're talking 5 seasons? We hope. All right. The ribbing took me almost a day. The ribbing does take you a long time. That's ribbing for you. But you know what? Ribbing is really, it's very nice. It's pretty on your jumpers and so on. I suggest making sure you do ribbing. Mary, I would get lost in your naughty corner with all that yarn. I'm slowly getting through it, Liz, because I can't seem to go out anywhere to purchase yarn. So I'm using whatever I have in my stash. I haven't worked with any Clequeton for a while, so maybe something new coming up on the channel. We might muck around with some Clequeton. The Clequeton is this yarn you see right here, and it's 100% pure wool. I used to use this before Bendigo Woolen Mills. Now that Bendigo Woolen Mills has actually purchased the same company, what? They're now one. So 2 of my loves in the same company, yay. So I tend to use them both because they're both very similar to each other. I believe the Bendigo Woolen Mills Luxury is a little bit more softer, soft, gorgeous, than this one, but this is the one I used all the time when I first started in graph ganning. Ooh, quiver as I say that. Making a graph gan. This is the yarn I used because they had a massive colour range. The colour range is a little bit less these days, but in the old days they had like 5, 6 different types of greens and 5, 6 different types of blues, and you can marry them all in together and make a gorgeous graph gan. If you're not sure what a graph gan is, Dr. Google it, Uncle Google it, whatever you want to call it, Google it and check out, say the word graph gan, and you will see what comes up. They are gorgeous, hard work, which is what we're doing with the Harry top, the heart. That's kind of like graph ganning. All right. Okay. Thumbs up, people. Thank you, Franca. Thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. Fairy mother. Fairy mama. You're coming in and we're almost time to go. Missed your live. It's 3:23 there in the morning. Yes. Love the pink scarf. That is the Frank Kiki scarf that we made recently. So it is here on our channel. I've got a cardi in 8-ply tandy and I've had it for 4 seasons, but it will be with you forever. I know. Look, I loved that. Look, the yarn was super gorgeous. It did cost me a lot of money to make that jumper because the jumper's big. So to keep purchasing more yarn, as you do. But I'm just going to wear it until I, fall over. Take it with me when I leave this world. Take it with me. How naughty am I? Will you make a cardigan, Mary? Yes, I will. On the channel, maybe. We'll think about it. Wool is stronger than you think. Yes, pure wool is, that is. But there you go. So this yarn, we will be using this yarn on the channel in the future. But, you know, when we talk about making new things, Franca, that won't be happening for a while. I've got to clear out everything we need to clear out for this this month. We've got a lot of stuff to catch up on. I want to catch up on that so that when we get into September, we can start working on Halloween. Da, 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 da. I'm singing it, so I must love it. Granny Square cardigan. Everybody likes the Granny Square. But we are making the Granny Square skirt. Oh, by the way, the Granny Square skirt. Get this, guys. I have already crocheted about 16 squares, I think. To think about how many. I've got 10 around there, which is too loose. I've got another 19 squares. 19 squares so far. So we will be doing the Granny Square skirt very, very soon, but not for a couple of weeks yet. So don't get too excited. But we're going to finish as much as we can during August. And then we're starting that Granny Square skirt. And everybody was mentioning on Saturday what they wanted with the Granny Square skirt, and they wanted it a short Granny Square skirt. So there you go. That's coming on a couple of weeks away. Looking at 2 weeks before the skirt goes up, which is very exciting. I haven't started recording yet, so I shouldn't really judge it. What you got to, when I record, I kind of do. In the one day, I do 3 or 4 different items. I record 3 or 4 different items in that day, but only part of them. And then I spend that night catching up. Like when I say to you, head off on your own and do 10 rows double crochet, then I've got to head off and do those too. But I used to actually do them and record straight away. I don't do that anymore. I literally record 4 or 5 items at one time. Then that night I do what I've said to you guys to do. I do 10 rows of that, 4 rows of that, 3 rows of that, or whatever I need to do to catch up to the next row of that recording. Yeah, that's why sometimes it gets a little bit astray and I have to go back and add sometimes, but usually it works now. That's the way it's working now. It's working a lot easier for me. It's quicker, and I can upload things a lot quicker. So you might notice the uploads are getting earlier. It's a lot better that way. It's easier for me. I don't have to be up till 4 in the morning trying to upload something. The only time that happens is when we have internet woes, where the computer says, I'm sorry, it's not uploading for 3 hours. Ha. And it even says that to me. Ha. Meh. and it takes that long to upload. But usually they'll start going up a little bit earlier now. Skirts only wore one once, then never again. I used to wear dresses and skirts all the time. And then when I went to work in a company where I couldn't wear them because, it's difficult to sit down where I was and not, wear skirts. I'm not going to go there. So I started wearing trousers for that reason. And then I just stopped wearing skirts. But I want to start getting back into them. I miss wearing the dresses and the skirts. I used to wear them all the time years ago. So I'm going to start getting back into that, which is good because it means that we get to create items, or I get to create them and you get to create them too, for the channel. And it really works well. We are going to be doing a skirt, and we are going to be doing some sort of top, and we are maybe going to be doing some sort of dress in the future, but not this year because I haven't even designed anything there. Okay, does anyone know where I can get Susan Bates hooks? I have never bought a Susan Bates hooks, to be honest with you, Jay, but I'm sure you can get them online. Well, Jay's not from there, she's from Australia, so maybe there are some places locally you can get them, say if you're going all the way overseas. For now, at the moment, since we are in such hard times. But you can try overseas. Like I bought the cotton for the Pretty as a Peacock Blanket. I bought most of it, 90% of it, from here in Melbourne. And then I had to buy the other colour, the purple. I had to buy it from the Wool Warehouse in the UK because we couldn't find it here. Oh, you can't find it in Australia. Is that right? Is that right? I'm sure people sell it here, Jay. Mm. Look, leave it with me. Listen to what people are saying, but leave it with me. I'm pretty sure they sell it here. Which one are you looking for? Send me a private message, Jay, and show me or tell me which one you're looking for, because I have seen it here in Australia. I have. Have you tried Mean Mothers? Have you tried who else? I can't even think of their names now. Oh, there's so many. Oh, let me think. Let me think. Send me a private message. Show me the one that you're looking for. If you haven't got a picture, just write the name of it and I'll look it up, because there are places that do sell it here, I'm sure, depending on which one you're looking for. Because I think they have the Susan Bates ones are different kinds, just like the clover. They have their different types. You've got your clover armor, and then you've got these ones right here, which I have one handy. Oh, there you go. You've got your soft touch clover. Yeah. And the armor is in the other room, but I bought another 5mm hook because the other 5 that I'm using for our swatch blanket, and I'm finding it, a lot of this part here comes off on me because of my nails. I tend to dig in there for nails. Never heard of Mean Mothers. They are, I don't know if they're where they are in Melbourne. They might even be in Sydney. I don't know. But I heard about them on one of the Facebook groups. It's called Mean Mothers, and they're pretty good, apparently. I don't know because I haven't ordered from them. But a lot of people say that name comes up often. So there are others. So if you private message me, I'll give you a list of names of people who might sell them, because I'm pretty sure I've seen them here in Australia. But these are the ones I use. I like to use these ones because, well, a lot of people don't like using them. They find them small. But what I like about them is that they're lightweight, so they're not so heavy on your hands. And this is the actual brand that I'm sending Jody, who won our giveaway. So she'll be getting this brand in a 4-ply. I'm sorry, let's try hello, let's try the 4mm, not 4-ply. So she'll be getting this hook in a 4mm, specifically the same hook size that the cotton is calling for. So we'll be using the 4mm. Heads up on that one, by the way. We'll be using a 4mm hook for the Pretty as a Peacock blanket. Very excited about that blanket. What makes me excited is the colours. The colours are amazing. I haven't got the other colours here, but I've still got the purple from when we bought it. Look at those. Look at that purple. What? It is so gorgeous. What? I love, love, love. So it's Cascade cottons, if anyone's interested. You can get them here in Australia as well. You may not be able to get this colour, because this colour, I reckon it's no longer made, Jody, which is why we had a lot of trouble finding it. I reckon they're just phasing it out, because when I went on the website with the other colours, I typed in this name, it comes up the other one, like the one that looks like a purple, but is not as bold as this one. So we might have just got in, Jody, with the purple that we wanted. So there you go. There's a little trivia there. We might have just got in. Yay. How exciting for us. Okay, thanks, Mary. I'll bye, everyone. Got to go. I've got to go too now, guys. It's getting really late. It's called Mean Mothers. Yes, I know. I like those clovers. Yes, they are great, Joe. They are everywhere here in Walmart. Oh, is that right? Okay. Oh, wow. Hello. Hello. I love you too, but we're going. I love to crochet. I love you too. But we are on our way out now. I have been watching for your light cow pattern, but I can't find it. Is it up, or am I looking on the wrong page? What are we talking about, Liz? This one here? If you're talking about the cotton cowl, I accidentally deleted that one. It's coming. It's coming. If you're talking about that one, it is coming. Is that what you're talking about, Liz? Talk to me again. When are you starting the peacock blanket? That purple is beautiful. Yes, I'll tell you in a minute, Franca. Have a nice evening. Thank you very much. If you can't find it, I'll send you. Oh, look at that. That's cute. Thanks, Mary. Bye all. Yes. Is it okay? I'm just up for a potty break. Oh, well, I'm actually heading off now anyway. But who was it that asked for the lightweight? Was it Liz? Watching for your lightweight cow. Lightweight cow, but I can't find it. Is it up or am I looking in the wrong place? Okay, stop deleting your videos. No, it was just that one section. It was a whole section that I accidentally deleted. And I kept thinking I found them all. And the ones I had missing is because I found those two that I'm still missing. Hopefully there's no more deleted. Is the Granny Square Shrug into the winter one. I'm going to have to re-upload that one. And I think it's the cow too. Enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you. Time to go partying. Yes, you have a very happy birthday, Green Butterfly. Lay off the thank you for an enjoyable life, guys. Thank you so much. I'm actually going to head off now. I will actually talk to who was it? Let me go back. I keep forgetting who it was. I'm going to write it down because I'm going to forget. Liz, I will send you a message and we'll talk. I'm going to write it down because I will forget. And we will talk, Liz. Not Liz Angelis, because the other Liz, yes. Liz. Liz Murphy. Okay, I will send you a message in a minute. And Jay, I will talk to you via Messenger as well. Okay. All right. So thank you so much for joining us. I've been lurking from the beginning. Have a good week. Thank you. It's lovely to lurk, isn't it? Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. Don't forget, we are going to be starting our Harry Styles top on Thursday. Very excited about that. Part 1 is coming Thursday. Let me read that again. Part 1 is coming Thursday. The checkered plaid stitch is coming Friday. And then part 2 of Harry will be there on... No, not part 2. The tie will be there on Monday. Don't forget, guys, we are doing a yarn dance on Saturday for the tie. Get excited. I shall see everyone during the week, or I shall see you on Saturdays live. Yay. See everyone. Ciao for now. Have a good week. Bye.